In the heart of the 15th century, a colossal power was reshaping the world. The Ottoman Empire, a juggernaut of military might, expanded relentlessly, its shadow stretching deep into the heart of Europe. Its armies seemed invincible, its ambition boundless. But, in the rugged mountains of the Balkans, a single spark of defiance was about to ignite a fire that would halt the tide. From this cauldron of conflict emerged a boy, a noble hostage named George Kastrioti, taken from his Albanian homeland to be forged into a weapon for the Sultan. Raised within the Ottoman court and trained as a general, the young man, now known as Iskender Bey, or Skanderbeg, excelled in the Sultan's service. Yet the call of his homeland never faded. During the chaos of the Battle of Nish in 1443, he saw his chance. In a stunning act of desertion, Skanderbeg abandoned the Ottoman army, forging a letter from the Sultan that granted him control of his ancestral lands. He rode swiftly back to Albania, a man returning from the dead, and raised not the crescent of the Ottomans but the black double-headed eagle of his family over the fortress of Kruja. The rebellion had begun. Understanding that a divided land could not stand, Skanderbeg's first act was to forge a nation from a patchwork of rival clans. He convened the Albanian princes, men who had long warred amongst themselves, and through sheer force of will and a shared vision of freedom, he united them. In the League of Lejë, they set aside their feuds and swore allegiance to him as their commander, a united front against the world's greatest empire. With an army of barely 10,000 men, Skanderbeg could not meet the Ottomans on an open field. Instead, he turned the treacherous Albanian mountains into his greatest weapon. He became a master of guerrilla warfare, his small, agile force striking the lumbering Ottoman columns with lightning speed before melting back into the unforgiving terrain. He bled the invaders, turning their superior numbers into a liability as they struggled through narrow passes and hostile highlands. The true test of his rebellion came at the walls of his stronghold, Kruja. 3 times, the full might of the Ottoman Empire, led by sultans themselves, descended upon the fortress. Vast armies, armed with monstrous cannons, laid siege to the castle. Yet, against all odds, the small garrison held. Skanderbeg, a phantom on the battlefield, would lead daring sallies from the fortress gates, striking the enemy camp at night and disrupting their operations, proving that courage and strategy could defy overwhelming force. For a quarter of a century, Skanderbeg stood as an unbreakable shield. He fought and won, becoming a legend in his own time, hailed by popes and princes as the champion of Christ. While the great powers of Europe trembled, this lone warrior